Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, today I'm going to be doing a love reading. I'll be checking in on the energies of your person, partner, love interest. Just like last week's series, I'll just be using one oracle deck as well as tarot. So we're just going to jump right in. Please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. These are general messages, so not all of these messages can fit for every Aries out there. Also, I'm reading from your person, partner, love interests point of view and energy perspective, but energy is fluid, so it can resonate more from your situation, your side. So take it how it resonates for your individual situation. And Aries, last but not least, if you're new here, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aries and their person, partner, love interest. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Healing, oh, isn't that perfect? Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Aries. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Oh. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Like one did flip over. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, as well as codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let's jump into the tarot. Aries. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Aries and person, partner, love interest. I'm getting this sense like Aries, because I'm reading from your person, partner, love interest point of view and energy perspective with this codependency, healing family issues, forgiving and learning, and finances and career. I'm wondering if some of your person's partner's love interests were codependent upon finances from their parents, and if possibly some of them are either cut off financially from their parents, or maybe one of their parents or their parents have passed on now and are no longer able to get those finances, or maybe there's some sort of I feel like these financial issues with your person, partner, or love interest was a codependency issue. It could also, actually, I just got this, Aries, it could also be that your person, partner, love interest was in a previous relationship where they were codependent upon that person's finances. So this person could be healing their financial stability right now. So take it how it resonates for your individual situation. I feel like they lost financial support in some way. Aries. Whether that be from a parent or parents, or a previous relationship, romantic relationship, partner that they're not with any longer, so they're not getting that financial support, or possibly also Aries, some people were just never taught about finances, financial security and stability from their parents. For an example, my parents we really never spoke about finances when I was a kid. It was like kind of a hush-hush thing. It wasn't something my parents spoke about with us children. So it was also, in the same means, something that was never taught to us. I mean, we knew that our parents were, blue-collar workers and worked full-time jobs and never saw them not working, but they never sat and taught us the financial responsibility. So anyways, they could be learning that now, and because it could have caused them some financial difficulties within their life. So we have the Seven of Wands here. This is obstacles and challenges and struggles. I feel like your person has had a lot of financial struggles, obstacles, and challenges revolving around their finances or a codependency of some sort. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions can be video gaming, shopping, eating, working out. Yes, it can be smoking, drinking, drugs, things like that, but it can be a bazillion different things. We have the Empress as well as the King of Wands. This is like a very a power couple. I feel like they came from a very wealthy parents that possibly financially supported them, or this was their past relationship where they were in a very committed, stable relationship, like financially stable. Maybe they were even wealthy. Of course, healing, Nine of Cups. So I feel like Aries, whether this is you or I feel like this is your person, partner, love interest. Yes, it can be you. Like I'm saying, they either move or are trying to learn about finances and get out of these obstacles, struggles, and codependencies from wealthy parents that they have been depending upon, and or they were in a relationship, long-term committed relationship or marriage, that they were financially stable and possibly even wealthy. There could have been a job loss here where it was like someone lost their job, finances, and career, that really affected the stability of this connection. It caused a lot of obstacles and challenges financially, as well as within your guys' this person's day-to-day life and within the relationship itself. I feel like this person's trying to rebuild now their own stability, right? Whether they're not getting it from their parents anymore, or they have moved on from their previous relationship and or marriage, like they're divorced now, but they've had to heal and move on. With the Star, they kept the faith, they kept the hope, they had optimism, and they did their healing. They were being looked out for possibly by, the divine and guardian angels, but most of all, they held on to faith, held on to hope, did the healing, and Nine of Cups worked on their own happiness, their own satisfaction. With this Magician, I feel like they manifested stability for themselves. They healed, healing family issues, forgiving and learning. I feel like they forgave their parents and learned and healed, or they forgave that past situationship, learned from it, that experience, that relationship, and now they're forgiving and learning, and they're healed, and they're moving on from it. Nine of Cups is they are now they're happy, they're satisfied, they're comfortable in their emotions, they're comfortable in their finances, they're materially abundant, they're in good health, they're self-satisfied. it's like very, I'm feeling very, Nine of Pentacle associated with this Nine of Cups. This Nine of Cups is their wishes coming true, material abundance, good health, their emotions are all in check. They're doing well. They're healed, they're forgiving whatever their past, and they're doing well. They're focusing on their health, their wealth, their home, their emotions. It's like they have everything this person needs now. Through this healing process, they're focusing their energy and their happiness on their desires, on themselves, on their comfort, on being satisfied, on, it's like this person's being able to manifest everything for themselves right now. Comfortable emotions, they're comfortable in their financial security. I'm not saying this person's become wealthy again, possibly like their parents were or there were in their past relationship, but most of all, they've forgiven, they've learned, and they've healed, and they're comfortable in their emotions with these cups. The Magician, they've manifested their happiness and their emotions. They've manifested stability in their financial pentacle. They have manifested mental clarity, and they've taken action, inspired action towards gaining this for themselves, manifesting this for themselves. They did the work. They did the healing. They worked on self. They got their emotions in check. They got their mental clarity in check. They got their finances in check by their own actions, by focusing, being creative, and turning their visions into reality through inspired action. This person has, as the Magician, created a new life for themselves. No more codependency. They're healed. They're financially stable. But I feel like with this Four of Cups over here, they're a little withdrawn from emotions, from physical, emotional, romantic connection. Maybe I feel like they've are a little bored, a little guarded, a little discontent, a little afraid to open up with their emotions, not quite trusting it. I feel like it's because they've just gotten through such a huge healing process, a huge learning from their experience in this. They've done so much work on self that they don't want to lose that. I'm surprised here I'm not seeing the Four of Pentacles. Like I said up here with it's like you have the Nine of Cup and the Four of Cup, but I'm feeling very Nine of Pentacle, Four of Pentacle. Like this person has worked so hard on their stability, on their getting grounded, on their mental clarity, on self, on healing, on becoming abundant again, healthy again in mind, body, and spirit, creating a life for themselves that they're just kind of not wanting to give up, not quite trusting. So right now, they're in this hangman position, hangman energy, where because of going through this death cycle, right? They've had to rebirth themselves, transform themselves. I'm going to put them this way. They had to put, it was like a complete ending to the codependency, to the relying on their parents or that past partnership for finances or support. That relationship, that experience, that codependency is no longer. They put an ending to it. They've transformed. They've changed. They've changed to an energy of being self-sufficient and creating, manifesting a comfortable, abundant life for themselves. And they're not quite ready to give that up, like I was saying. They're a little bit guarded, a little bit withdrawn, a little bit like, I worked hard for this and I'm not quite ready to potentially allow that to be taken. So they're in this hangman, swinging back and forth, wanting to stay optimistic about love, but kind of like, do I take the chance or not? Do I go for love again or not? I've worked so hard to get myself to this position of comfort and abundance and satisfaction and being happy. Do I want to take the chance of having that disappear, taken from me? They're a bit guarded because they've worked so hard. It keeps them up at night, though. 9 of Swords. I don't feel like this is depression. They're just worried, like, what decision do I make? Do I go towards this new opportunity? Do I go towards this chance? Do I go towards romance? Do I let romantic attraction back into my life? It's causing them a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of sleepless nights, a little bit of worrying. I don't feel like it's too heavy. It's just that they can't get out of it. They're stuck. But I feel like your person, partner, love interest is going to, it's funny because can be traveling by air, and then you have I was just saying, like, swinging back and forth. I feel like this swinging back and forth in their mind, in their uncertainness, in their mental clarity on making this decision mentally, it's going to be made. I think that this is the decision being made, the release of being in this worrying. Do I, don't I, trying to have faith but not make the decision, just kind of swinging, having faith, wanting to go but not making that decision, staying optimistic but not letting go. Thank you, Spirit. They're staying optimistic but they're not letting go. They're worrying about it, but all they need to do is release and go for it. That this is them going for it. They're releasing. They're going to let go. They're going to give up the worrying, the sleepless nights, and this person's just going to go for it. I feel like this person knows that they have already manifested a complete new beginning for themselves, their life, a new beginning, and they were successful in that. And I feel like their wishes to come true now is to release themselves from this and go for it. Stay optimistic and go for it. This person's going to go for it. Let's pull a couple more, because they've been up in their head. This person, they were holding on, not because of you, Aries, not because of the connection. The attraction is there, right? The attraction is there. It is possibly true love. They are staying optimistic and trying to have positive thinking and faith, and they haven't let go, so you know they're holding on. They're holding on. They're holding on to the faith. They're kind of like back and forth, but they're finally going to give in. Something sparked them. And they're going to go for it. I feel like this person knows, hey, if I went from whatever crap situation I was in, right? If I went through all these obstacles, all these challenges, all these struggles in my life, and I transformed that, and I death and rebirth, transformed my life into abundance and satisfaction. They feel like they're ready to now do that in love and romance as well. They did it for themselves, so they can do it in love and romance too. They're getting this clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Clarity to just release and go for it. Take the chance. You only live once. Thank you, Spirit. This is Leo. With strength, but most importantly, they held on in that hangman position for long enough. They've gained the wisdom that they needed. And now they're releasing themselves. They're going to bring in this new truth, this new mental clarity, this idea that they have because they've gained this new sense of inner strength. They've been patient, they've been calm in making this decision, and now they're going to go for it. So you have 2 pages here. The page bringing in the communication, the thought, the ideas, and the Page of Wands putting in the action. The energy, the passion, bringing in this truth, the communication and the action. All these ideas, the faith, the optimism that they've been holding on to, the swinging back and forth. Can I give love another chance? Am I going to get hurt? See, he's got pentacles falling from him. He's like, if I go into a relationship, am I going to lose everything that I've worked so hard for? They're worried that they're going to lose their financial stability that they've worked so hard for. Or for their overall stability that they've worked so hard for. That they've manifested and rebuilt for themselves after this ending that they've had to go through, right? All these obstacles and struggles that they went through. They healed and they rebuilt a life for themselves, and they were just really holding on to that. Not quite sure if they can trust again. Well, this person's ready. This person has gained that inner courage, that compassion, that softness, that self-love, that they are worthy of love, that they deserve love. And the courage to go for it. The courage to deliver the communication. All this thinking that they've been having, swinging back and forth. That they've been holding on to faith. Putting in the action and delivering it. Delivering the communication. Delivering the idea of wanting to give this a shot, of wanting to take this chance. It had nothing to do with you, Aries. It had simply to do with this person releasing, forgiving, and learning from their past, removing any sort of codependency, addictions, toxic thoughts, and toxic thought patterns in their life, and then healing from it after they release it, and really understanding and having the self-respect and courage to go for love again, that they deserve it, to not hold on too tight forever, withdrawing, disconnecting, and being guarded, and rejecting or contemplating this contemplation. No more contemplation. They manifested, like I keep saying, a beautiful life for themselves, a new beginning for themselves. They gained their own financial stability, comfort, success in self, and they're ready to do that in love and relationship now. This person's releasing themselves. They're going to go for it, and they're going to put in the action. They have gained this courage this self-respect, and they're going to deliver their thoughts. They're going to communicate them with passion, with this new exciting, I feel like they're going to be very excited to bring in this news. Aries, I'm so sorry. It had nothing to do with you. I just had all this stuff I was holding on to, these toxic thought patterns, my past hurts and betrayals. I was working on self, and I was just too worried that everything that I worked so hard for could get taken from me. I wasn't sure about giving love a chance again. I said I was never going to love anyone. I was going to be single forever, whatever it was for this person. But Aries, I can't stop thinking about you. My thoughts are about you. I've been thinking about you and trying to have faith about the possibility of romance with you. It's keeping this person up at night. The attraction is there. This could be true love and romance of a lifetime. So I've gained the self-respect. I've gained the courage, and I just want to let you know. I just want to tell you, Aries. I have so much passion. I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you everything I've been thinking. I want to communicate it all. With excitement, with passion. And look what else. The Four of Wands. This is your person coming home. This is homecoming. This is your person and you celebrating, reuniting, starting off as friends to work towards family. This is the 1111 card. The 1111, you need 4 pillars for a solid foundation to build a stable future. The 1111 is about foundation and stability, a higher level of commitment. This person wants happiness and harmony with you. They feel the attraction. They want to enjoy time together. They feel like this could be a romance of a lifetime, and now they've gained this courage, this self-respect, and this inner strength to come in and deliver these thoughts, to communicate these thoughts and ideas with excitement and passion and putting in the action, because they see attraction, they feel attraction, they see romance, they want a higher level of commitment, they want to build a solid foundation for the future with you. They want happiness, they want harmony. They're going to deliver this and communicate this with this Page of Swords. Truthful communication is going to come in. Action. The communication, the ideas, the clarity, the passion, the exciting news, the action, bringing the news in of wanting this 1111. Stability, foundation, higher level of commitment with you. This is what they want to build, and they've built this for themselves, and now they want to build it with you. That's their wish to come true. I've rebuilt my life. I'm stable. I'm happy. I manifested everything for myself. Emotional stability, financial stability, mental clarity, but now I'm ready to do this and communicate this, that I want it with Aries. Stay optimistic about your love life. This could be true love, the romance of a lifetime. They want to transform this situation. They want to manifest you into their life. They're going to focus on this. They're going to turn their visions into reality. They're going to put in inspired action from all the visions, thoughts, all these mental thoughts and ideas that they're having are going to be turned into reality through manifesting, focusing. And it's with you. That's their wish to come true. Aries, this is absolutely beautiful. I hope you got some sort of message, clarification, guidance from this. Let me know in the comments how you liked it, if you liked it, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. I love to read your guys' comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. You can follow me over on Instagram as well as Facebook. I try to post over there daily. You can get to know me a little bit more now, communicate there with me, and get more like daily messages and things over there. So follow me over on Facebook as well as Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up. And thank you for being here, Aries.